Today we will discuss about Revit coordinate system. First of all, I welcome all my friends on my educational channel. Subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for latest videos. Like and share also. In three-dimensional Cartesian coordinate system, project coordinates are x-axis equal to easting, y-axis equal to northing, and z-axis is perpendicular of x-axis and y-axis or in depth. The geographic coordinate system is a spherical coordinate system for measuring and communicating positions directly on the Earth as latitude and longitude. Latitude and longitude are systems of angles which is used to describe any place on Earth. Lines of latitude run in an east-west direction across Earth. Lines of longitude run in a north-south direction. These two lines must intersect anywhere in the world, and the point where these two lines intersect at a project location are the northing and easting points of the project under the geographic coordinate system. Revit uses two coordinate systems. First is survey coordinate system and the second is project coordinate system. We create a new model in Revit using architectural project template for understanding these coordinate systems. As the model creates, be sure that we are in site instead of levels, because in the site coordinates icons are visible and in the levels these icons are hidden. We need to unhide these elements in the levels. So, in the site, we see two icons overlapping each other. This is the default location of these points. We cannot delete any of these icons. By selecting these two icons, we go to Filter tool for selecting one of these two icons. We move one icon to understand them. Triangle shape icon is survey point and it is belonging to survey coordinate system. The survey point identifies a real world location near the model, such as a corner of the project site or the intersection of two property lines. Survey point is provided by a surveyor. On the left side of survey point, there is a clip icon. Before moving the survey point, determine whether you should move it when it is clipped or unclipped. To move the survey coordinate system in relation to the model, move the clipped survey point. The project base point maintains its position relative to the model, and coordinates update to reflect the change in proximity between the project base point and the survey point. The value of north-south is equal to y-axis and the value of east-west is equal to x-axis. Elevation represents the value of depth. You can't enter these fields when the clip position is clipped because this survey coordinate system in relation to the model. If you want to change the survey point to another location in the survey coordinate system, just unclip the position. This action redefines the survey point to specify a different reference point in the survey coordinate system. You can use the properties palette or the survey point fields in the drawing area to enter values for northing, easting, and elevation. Secondly, in Revit, the origin of the project coordinate system is the project base point. The round shape icon represents the project base point. The project base point is used to establish a reference for measuring distances and positioning objects in relation to the model. For understanding movement of project base point, we draw a small room. If the project base point position is clipped, the project will move along the project base point. By unclipped position of the project base point, project will never move along the icon. However, you can use the properties palette or the project point fields in the drawing area to enter values for northing, easting, and elevation. Either it is clipped or unclipped. It is also used to set the angle difference between true north to project north. You can duplicate a view and give name with true north. And in the properties palette, you can give an orientation from project north to true north. Switch between two views and see the difference. The 0,0 value of survey point and project base point is always same. By selecting project base point, if we right click and select move to start location in the context menu, the project base point goes on 0,0. For the elevation exercise, we go to an elevation view. First, we unhide the survey point and project base point. The level 1 value is 0. If we move project base point, the levels are also changed accordingly. And now the third one is internal origin point. The internal origin is the starting point for the internal coordinate system, which provides the basis for positioning all elements in the model. When you create a new model, by default, the project base point and the survey point are placed at the internal origin. By default, importing and exporting files will be made in relation to this point. We can move the position of survey point and project base point, but the location of the internal origin will never move. So in today's topic, we have studied the coordinate system in Revit. I hope you understand it. Stay tuned for more educational videos. BIM Talks.